Um, the game has yet to allow me to adjust the volume, so it's entirely possible that this is going to be very loud when we begin here. But we begin with a character creation screen because it's one of those games. Yeah, so this is kind of the default character, which is a little weird. There's not a whole lot of options. The first thing, it's kind of weird that it doesn't have gender selection in the game. When you first run the game, it brings it up. Do you want to make a male or female account? And then when you open the game, then it kind of ends you up here. It even spells your name in Dunny, which is fun, I guess. But I don't know. I'm kind of torn between whether I want to do like a like a well, I guess really do like an Indiana Jones thing or like a typical American tourist thing because they don't have fedoras. Atris's character? Good. Got Atris glasses for sure. Um, but like they've got all this stuff, and you can get like an Indiana Jones leather jacket. I guess because they've got sort of a Panama hat going on more than a fedora. Let's go something like this. They got bomber jackets. They got a bunch of stuff that I guess we all wore in the 90s. Some of the, especially with the facial hair. Like the facial hair, is that even in this one? Get back out. Hair, yeah. Like facial hairstyles of the 90s. All the all the alternative rock hairstyles. Could go with a big old mustache. I think the game is supposed to take place in, um, well, like the 90s. It's supposed to be contemporary. It's not supposed to be anything anything different. And it's got this very awkward character turnaround where you use the motion keys to turn your character. It's kind of bad. I don't know. I've been staying indoors a lot. Will pale that out a little bit. Although I kind of liked where it was at the default, to be honest. Anyway, let's get going with this. We'll go ahead and just we'll do the typical explorer stuff. Something something like that, and then lower body. We got khakis. We got some shorts. Sure, we'll go with shorts. The tiny rectangle beard. I don't know. It's like a more why is that just not in face? It's more of a soul patch for rockers, I guess. It's not. Uh, facial hair is dumb. Oh, hey, there you can pick different options. Yeah, we'll go with that one. Then we'll go with feet. We'll go with boots. We can go with safety sandals. We won't do that. Sure. Okay. So prepare yourself. You might want to turn the volume down or off until I can get to the options to fix it. Because I do not know what that is going to be like. Here we go. Yeah, it's definitely a tourist creation screen.
Isha. The dream tells that the ancient
Yep. Good old Atris. Shift and run. Okay. Walk backwards with the middle mouse button. That's awkward. So, as you can see, screen resolution, not great. And unfortunately, this is the best screen resolution I can get. Um, so we're kind of stuck with it. No trespassing. We're in New Mexico. So this game establishes the canon that the Dunny universe and Earth happen together. Can I? Uh, wow. I. How do I bring up the menu? Pause. M. Boy, you gotta be kidding me. Um, hold on a minute. I gotta look this up. View the manual. Drag your mouse over the lower right corner and click. Ah, that is incredibly awkward. Okay, so we're gonna turn music down by like half. Turn voices down by half. See how that plays. Stay in first person. That might be easier. We will see though. Okay. Anything else? So how do I guess zooming over a person's head is how we get into first person mode. It doesn't actually sink down into them. That is not so great. Very, very bizarre. Okay, well anyway, so I guess we got dumped here or something. And I'm pretty sure while we could go explore most of this, there's only a few things we actually want to go look at. Obviously we're penned in here, but there doesn't appear to be anything in the pen. And this is as fast as I can run. Oh, okay. I can look around via that way. That's... Man, I'm already not a fan of the controls. Jeez. It bothers me how much in media in like the 90s in particular, they did like the whole real world crossover thing. You know, especially in like movies, it takes a lot of the magic out of it when when you are part of I really don't like the camera being up there either. It's very awkward.
Hey, welcome. So, I'm Zandy. I probably know more about why you're here than you do. Don't worry about it. You felt drawn here, just like the others. Now, I'm not really here to give you answers, just to give you help and get you started. She's left a message for you in the cleft. Listen to it well. Follow her. Find the journeys. And then enter the tree. Oh, and check with me if you need help.
Oh, well, that's not good then, if that's the case. Because the last time... I am too weak. Get down in the cleft. What if I come at it this way? Nope. Nope, nope. God, this is so awkward. Maybe I should just go for... You know what? Let me try that. Oh, there I go, hitting the key mapping. Oh, hey. I guess rotate. Jump is space bar. Sidestep. Sidestep. This exit mode is escape, but that wasn't doing anything for me. And first person is F1. Okay. Yeah, so it just puts the camera... It only puts the camera right above the head of the character. Oh, now I can zoom. What the hell? Yay! You found Ido. Oh, jeez. Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay, I think we're gonna go into first person here for a while. Okay, instead of just careening off the edge. And, okay, I was gonna say it takes me out of first person mode. Oh, geez. Okay. What the hell? So, excellent. Excellent. Uh, gee, what the hell? Oh, yeah, I know. I I still haven't gotten around to doing something like that. Actually, wait, while we're down here, we need to look. Um, putting chat on the screen. And in fact, it would be a good one for this one because this isn't full widescreen. Okay, I guess we gotta find all the symbols, like that one right there. Um, so the camera controls, or the character controls, I should say, are oriented towards the avatar and not the overall camera. So if I press back instead of him turning around and walking this way, he just backs up. It is, oh my God. This is this is horrible. So we're gonna stay in first person here, since that's kind of what the oh, speaking of which, um, if as if we weren't having enough misty goodness, they released Myst again, for like the 20th or 30th anniversary, and it's in VR full motion. It looks like. Um, okay, I'm nervous about. Holy crap! I didn't. Okay. Apparently he does a standing long jump when you do the, when you go to jump, he does a standing long jump. Alright, so now we're in a cubicle. Yeah, so I don't know what, edition that makes that. It's like the fourth remake of the game or something. It's almost like Leisure Suit Larry, with how many different versions they make of the same damn game. What is there a crouch? Jump first person. Option menu. There's not a crouch. Whale. Crap. Okay. Obviously we need some power. No, it's okay. I've got my special explorer boots on. Or waterproof, I guess. Get me out of here. Alright. So that's where we came in. Boy. Son of a... What kind of rickety-ass place? So, I guess not only did they have the mystical magical techniques for... What a dreary bedroom. My God. I mean, these people did live underground, but the mystical magical techniques for writing on paper and creating worlds and using crystals to view other worlds, they've also managed to make magical technology tied to the weave of of cloth. And this all takes place on Earth. What is it? So the Dunny, I don't know if that was ever brought up, but the Dunny civilization was an underground empire, a la Zork. And so I guess these people living in a cleft here dug into their little cubbyhole cells or whatever. Makes sense. They're a burrowing people. Furry-footed burrower. Can't go that way. Okay. Now, I'm not sure, but I'm willing to bet I need that. So it's a circle with a square and a crosshair. And then we've got this weird thing here in a square. And we've got a comb in a circle. And then we've got the turtle looking thing. The double circle. Okay. And of course, with all the crazy technologies, got some kind of dish thing that we may or may not have to adjust the frequency of, and Atris isn't here to be like, oh, that's not quite right, do it again. Do it again. This is a test of your patience to see if you can play this game, because you'll never have to do it again, you just gotta do it right now. Okay, we need some kind of power, obviously. Oh my god, get me out of here. No books, no story time. That's unfortunate. Everybody loves story time. Oh. Oh. So that was right. I see. In fact, there's only one thing we actually have to change. That's a little bit more, than just leaving yourself a note. Oh boy, I don't know. Okay, gotta find some kind of generator. And there's the typical box of rocks and other experimental looking things. A lot of debris. Ah, okay. So that was the lock. Or upstairs? I don't know why I want to do that. Somebody let what looks to be their water basin and go dry. Incredibly inefficient shelving that they carved out of there. Alright. Well, the thing up above looked like a wind generator. Ooh, a knife. No weapons here. So now, I'm imagining... Did I go into the not dank one? Oh, hey. There we go. Reading time. Our dearest Yesha, last night your mother had a dream. We know that some futures are not cast by writer or maker, but the dream tells that Dunny will grow again someday. Isn't this, is this what he just went? New seekers of Dunny will flow in from the desert feeling called to something they do not understand, but the dream also tells of a desert bird with the power. Yeah, this is exactly what he said. Now his burden is mine. I will use them to bring me the least impossible. What? Now his burden is mine. What I have found must be returned. Okay. We fear such power, it changes people. Yesha, our desert bird. Okay. So, I am not sure. I guess this kind of implies that we are not the same person as the previous games. I guess. I'm not really sure how this game fits into the whole chronology and everything. When I had this, let me look at this. No, I cannot turn it around. Nothing hidden on the back. Okay. Goggles? Ooh. I picked up some goggles. Okay. Now how do I access my inventory? Bottle of water. Have you seen that meme? Where they get like a British person, an Australian person, and an American person to try and say a little bottle of water? And and then it comes out with the God, what the hell are those called? The things from World of Warcraft. Murlocs. That's exactly what it sounds like at the end. So how do I access that? How do I access my inventory? I just picked up... Switch view, run, spacebar. Toggle KI. What is KI? I have no idea. Alright, well, I guess I'm going back up. Let's see if I can't push that windmill around. So now I have to actually look at the items again. Hold on a minute here. Inventory. Okay, that just brings me... That's definitely not what I'm looking for. Manual. Forward, turn back, run. Examine or activate, look around. Walk backward, a clickable hotspot. Wave, clap, laugh, and more. Zoom telescope where applicable. Pan telescope. Caps lock is always running. Ah, there you go. So I hate that this is still in the era when you had to look up the manual for all the information, because if you're going to have in-game information on your controls, why not have all of the stuff there as a redundancy? Okay, so let's try an emote. Control. Let's get out of here so we can actually see it without the damned camera clogging the works here. Okay, go forward a little bit. I will toggle caps lock so it's always running. Interesting. The num lock seems to have been turned off on my keyboard and I can't turn it back on. That's fun. Okay, F1. Oh, get him to... Oh, I am wearing the sunglasses. What in the hell? So I guess I can't look at the front of me anymore, but I'm wearing my sunglasses. They're not part of the inventory. You can... Here in the harsh desert, I guess, and then maybe sheltered in that crevasse? Yeah, I severely doubt there was ever 1,000 people playing this game. But it did come up with the problem. Ooh, what is that? It did create the problem that games like the new SimCity, hey, that's what I thought. The new SimCity have, where what happens to an online game when you can no longer access it online, and so this game got canceled for the online component, and they released it as a single-player experience. But then, to assuage all the pissed-off players who had bought it for the experience, they also added more content with a couple expansions. And then that's why it's now the complete edition instead of the live edition. Rattlesnake out there? Sound generator is right here. That's fun. And of course we can't jump the barbed wire. Somehow we got dropped off into this. Yeah, I don't actually know. Just making sure there's nothing else missed out on here. Danger, danger, do not climb the mesa. So that's kind of the only thing that I can think of. But how did we get to... What was the age? Relation? Or was Relation... No, Relation was the special age in Myst 3 that we tried to rescue. Was it Tomana was the one where Atris is living? Also a crevasse, by the way. He dug himself down into a cliff for his family home. So these people are basically grown hobbits. I mean, not to say that hobbits aren't grown. But that's as big as they're gonna get. Okay, well, I guess that's all the extra stuff. As we slowly descend the ladder. Do you want safety, you know? Okay, so now that that is generated, does that mean... that is the wrong way. Damn it. Mistakenly thought I could get there from there, and I cannot. There is a shelf right below me, though. That makes me wonder. Now it works. So I'm not really sure what this serves as a... Okay, whatever. We need to hit that? I was hoping it was going to be all the fingers. So that means I need to find 3 more of those things. And there wasn't anything in here, right? There's no flashlight or anything. Okay. I'm getting used to the controls. It's not as bad as it seemed at first. The ability to run is nice. Okay, so we know that one is there. There's just that. So all the technology we activated over here. Extremely, but you know, then again, like when you're climbing a bridge that literally just broke and using it as a ladder, I can understand why you might be a little bit cautious in the climbing. I wish we had like and the game, I don't know how the game looks for you guys, but it is supposed to be even darker because when you start it up, it's like calibrate your monitor until you can barely see this thing. It's like, well, no, no, I'd actually like my monitor exactly how it is. Okay, well, click the button. Oh,
Oh yes, not in Denis, they won't understand. Once again, the stream in the cleft has begun to flow. It was dry for so long. The water is flowing in from the desert. The storm is coming. Have you heard of the city? The deep city, the ancient Uru? Where there was power to right worlds. For thousands of years, the city lived beneath the surface. Keeper of the secret. Keeper of the power. Keeper of the ages. Always keeping. The city grew proud. And then it died. The water flows where it wills. It seeks its own path uncontrolled, except that it flows downward, always downward. Denis, the city of ages, of other worlds, died. But now it breathes again. It awaits. Some will seek that destination, but you should seek the journey. It's as a fine tapestry, complex beyond comprehension, but now torn. We will show you remnants, pieces of the tapestry, pieces of the journey. Find these remnants, these journeys. 7. 7 in each age. 7 here in the desert. Consider it a quest. No, a request.
a chore, more like.
The water flows downward, and there it pools and collects, and finally, once again, it reaches the roots, and the tree begins to grow again. I am Isha. My parents brought me to this place. We will bring you.
So, some time has passed between the last game. Isha has grown up, which makes me believe that we are not the same individual. The hell? Okay, so very limited things I've been able to do. Where are the other two damn parts? There's two other tapestries, and I don't know what that green thing was. So now knowing that I can pick up some stuff, like these cool sunglasses, which I guess are probably hidden things you're supposed to pick up, and then people that you play with will be like, "Oh, dude, where'd you find those?" Like, "Oh, they were sitting on a desk, and I stole them." Yeah, please, I need out. What I want to know, though, is why it's even necessary to have this kind of mechanism. I guess just because they love very awkward and obnoxious technology that is prone to breaking down, or, you know, in this situation, if you don't have power, you can't get out the damn door. Still missing 2 fingers. 7 in each age. There's not that many other places to go, though. It has to be on the outside. That's always the worst. Trying to open a door that doesn't open, and then your full momentum just whang! Also, probably go too much further here. What the hell? Okay, wow. That's incredibly obnoxious. We can probably turn the voice down a little bit more. So I can't go, for some reason I couldn't go. That was a bug there. It wouldn't let me put my mouse down here in first person mode. That's not cool. Do we have to go around the perimeter now? I don't suppose you got another one for me here, buddy.
Check for a journey where your journey began.
Come on.
Check for a journey where your journey began.
Oh, hey, there's a book on the ground. And we pick that up and travel to Myst. And then we get stuck there. And then we hang out with Atris until he's like, I need you to go to Riven. So then we solve the whole Riven thing, fall back through the crevice, and apparently fall down here. And I guess if Yesha just said that they came out here to this crevice, they must have done that already. You know, like Atris never came here before because he entered the book and only the book fell. So they must have only come here after the original character said, "Hey, I found this place," and then so they dug out a home. It does not explain where this thing came from, though. Doesn't explain what that is. And I'm not seeing anything on those posts out there. So far, none of these signs has one of those damn tapestries on it. And I think we're right back at the start here. Okay, so we were in this corner. Oh, okay, I think I see more now, unless that's just a rock. Unnecessary amount of running here. I guess they figured this would be like a lobby, so they left a bunch of room out here in the desert for people to run. Sometimes you gotta close one door to open another, and one door to close another. Sometimes we do really dumb things, and you're really really damned lucky, son, that there's power to all of this so that this is even possible in the first place. There it is. So at least the hint system is useful. I wonder if there's a hint person in every level. Closer. It's also one hell of a security measure because you can't close the door completely without someone staying behind and remaining on the inside. Otherwise, someone is going to get in one way or another. This bothers me. I don't know if that's glitching out or if there's actually supposed to be something here. Maybe we come back. We might come back. Alright, so I've got that. Let's go do a thing here. Still a bit loud. Let's turn sound effects down to like there. Okay, so I guess we go in.